So yo, check this out. This plugin is super awesome. It's called FingerText. So normally you would begin typing a div like this, and it would take you forever, assuming you don't mess up a billion times like I just did. So how can we make this faster? Well, check this out. After you install FingerText, you'll have this nice little uh, dialogue or whatever you want to call it. It's pretty cool. So watch this. Let's add a new snippet for div tags. So that's going to be the text that's going to trigger the snippet. Let's make this available when you're editing in HTML mode. Put the snippet right here. Now this is where it gets pretty interesting, alright? So we want to end with our cursor right about here so we can put something inside the div after we insert this snippet. So we've got to insert a hotspot. And to do that, you just put that in there, and that's a hotspot. And we can enter a hotspot right here. And a hotspot right here. And boom. Let's save that and see what happens. Alright, so now if I type in the trigger text, press tab, boom, there we go. Some ID. Make a class. Boom, now I'm ready to go. And I can start typing whatever else I want too. So let's say I want an anchor tag. Boom. Press tab. Oh, don't have that yet. I did make a nice little image snippet. Press tab. Path to the file is whatever you want. You can make an alt attribute. And now check this out. When I start typing this, it's going to change the alt attribute and the title attribute at the same time. That's something pretty cool that you can do with FingerText. The width will be 200 and the height will be 9,000. Whatever you want. Alright, ready to go. Alright, so check this out. Let's make this even better. What if I don't want an ID and a class? Well, let's make them optional. So to do that, we'll do this. We'll wrap this inside of a hotspot. So it's two hotspots inside of a hotspot. Alright, now check this out. This is cool. Now there's a special thing you can do with hotspots. There's these hotspot functions. This one is called options. So the first option will be nothing. The second option will be to have this, so, and with a space. And the second option will be to have class with a space. And that actually goes right here. Alright, now check this out. Let's make another div right here. Boom. Ooh, that looks pretty ugly. Well, let's see what happens. Some ID, some class name, right? Press tab. Oh, now we can choose between those options. Alright, let's insert the next thing. Whatever. Boom. Now it gets even better. I'm tired right now. It's like 2:17, so sorry if you can't understand what I'm saying right now. Where is it? Let's edit it. Alright, so we have what's called tag priority, which means if we put a 1 here on the outside, if we replace the exclamation mark with numbers, you can make what's called tag hotspot priority. That's what it's called. Sorry, told you I'm tired. I'm about to crash. I was just trying to make life easier for my future development sessions or whatever, web design sessions, homework sessions. Actually, I'm doing this for homework for one of my classes. So check this out. Now this is cool. This is exactly what I wanted. Alright, so let's say we enter a new div, right? Press tab to trigger the hotspot. We can press tab again and be like, okay, I didn't want to have an ID or a class, you know. Then I can start typing whatever I want in here. I can do it again, make another div, but let's say this time I want an ID. No, actually I just want a class. Press tab again. Ooh, let's fill it in. Boom. Start doing more things. Boom. Oh yeah. Now that is pretty cool. Now, if we change the language to C++, for example, there's other cool things we can use. Hold on, it's not really working. I think. That's a bug. It doesn't refresh the list. So what we can do to fix this temporarily is disable the doc, re-enable it. Alright, now we're in C++. We should be at least. Wait. There is no if. Alright, well, you know what? We'll just create one. FingerText will be if. Let's just say global for now because I'm too lazy to change that. Global means that it's available for all languages, not just whatever. The other one was just for HTML. So let's say we have an if. We want to have something like this, right? Well, let's put a hotspot in there. Let's put another hotspot in there. Now, right? There we go. I guess that's pretty much it. Let's test that out. So, you know, ignore all the other junk. Let's assume we're in C++ here. Press if, tab, boom, true. I don't know what the heck that extra that S is from. Let's try to figure that out. Oh, typo. Alright. There we go. So there you have it. And what's really cool about this is that it knows that we're tabbed in by 4 tabs, so it'll keep the indentation since we're indented all the way over here right now. So press tab. There you go. Heck. Yeah, I can't type right now. It's too late. I'm starting to fall asleep. There we go. Do whatever. Damn. You could even make it better. You can go like this. Well, actually, I think that's pretty good. So, there you have it. This thing is super powerful. I thought that one was in here. Anyways, go have fun with that.